Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I've got this 5500 XT, I believe, and it should be in white color, and it just came in today. I was expecting two more motherboards that I ordered. It was Maxon 520, but that order was partially shipped, so I'm expecting a refund soon. I've been getting last like 5, 6, 7 orders. They've been partially shipping them, and it's given me a refund on loads of GPUs and motherboards, which is a bit annoying because I was expecting. I've been getting them really good deals, like 5700, 700 XTs, like below £100. At one point, I got 5700 for £80, but obviously it didn't get delivered. But anyway, I got this one for under £70. I'll put a screen up and you can see how much I've paid for this. But again, comes in this nice box with lots of stuff in there to protect it, so no issues there. It comes in this, not an anti-static bag, but it'll do. And right off the bat, it's a very cute looking little GPU, white and the black. I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest, in this kind of shroud. But yeah, it's quite heavy, to be honest. Yeah, metal here, and got this cover here. It's got these two heat pipes down the side. Outputs or inputs, got one HDMI and 3 display ports, 2 fans, one 8-pin here. At the back it says AMD 5500 XT, 8GB, 128-bit. So again, this is more of a 1080p card, but everything looks clean and very new, and I'm happy with that. And I'm not gonna lie, it does look very nice, but we'll see temps and performance, etc. Later on. But yeah, overly impressed with this actually. This back plate is a little bit loose. This does look a little bit bent, but other than that, it's fine. Let's take this off. The pins look clean. It does look, actually, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this does look like it's been used a little bit. I'm not sure. There's a little bit of markings and stuff. I'm not sure you can see it. So it's not actually new. Might not be. No, it's not new. You can see here. You can see here, right here, that it's got some imperfections. So yeah, it is used, but the fans, shroud, and things like that might be new, but the actual PCB or the actual core is probably repurposed from a mining card. But yeah, other than that, I paid obviously less than £70, which is I'm happy with. If it, as long as it works, that's fine. £70 is nothing these days for a GPU for 1080p basic gaming. So yeah, that's what it looks like. What I'm gonna do is stick it in the computer, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the 5500 XT is in my test rig. So in the test rig, we've got a 3600X. I think I should really upgrade it to a 5600 because they're quite cheap these days, but I'll do that when I get around to it. And the board is a MSI X570. I'm not sure if you can see it. So a decent board. And yeah, the 5500 XT is in there, and 16 gigs of 3200, I believe. So yeah, that's the test rig. Let's get it started. Okay, so I've got the graphics card in. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's got this weird noise. I'm not sure if the camera can capture it, but yeah, it's this weird noise. Let me just turn it up to maximum. It doesn't get louder, but there's this really... Can you hear that? There you go. So the fan looks like as if it's catching something, or I'm not sure, but I need to look into that. Right guys, so I've got Starfield on, using this game because it's the most popular game at the moment, and we're at 1080p, FSR2, render scale set to 75%, and it's all medium, motion blur turned off. So let's get into it. The main thing I want to test is the temperatures, because we know 5500 XTs
we know how they perform. It's decent 1080p, kind of like low, medium kind of card. It's kind of a card that replaces the RX 580, and 580 was a decent card, but again, it's aging and it's not going to get much driver support. Obviously, with 5500 XT, it will support SAM, so that's a advantage. You get that extra boost in performance, and also with FSR3, you get a bit more support. I know they do support older gen cards, because I saw some other YouTubers testing like 10 series cards, and upscaling and frame generation was working. But obviously, with the newer cards, it'll get a bit better performance and better support. So I'd kind of go for 5500 XT at the minimum these days if I was buying a card for basic 1080p gaming. Price difference to 580 isn't that much these days. And it's got 8 gigs, which is decent. And like I said, I picked it up just on 70, so decent for its price. So let's look at those temps, and as we can see, we're hitting 65, 66-ish, which is really good, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that. And it is at 100% load. FPS, we are getting around 40, which isn't that great, but again, this is the city. Does as I said, that dropped quite a lot. You can see that massive spike. But again, we're not testing the performance, we're just testing the temperature, because that's what I'm interested in. And yeah, it's hovering around 66, 67. And yeah, I can't really complain. I've got, on this testing, I've got the what's called the glass panel on. Normally I have it off, so I'm guessing it is actually doing much better than normal, because normally with the panel off you get a bit more cooling, and I normally have it off because it's a lot easier for me to just get graphics in and out, and it's can't be bothered putting the glass panel back on again, so I just leave it off. But for this testing, I put it on because there's this noise coming out from the GPU, and I'll show that in a bit. I'm not sure what it is. It might be something that's catching on the fan, or something's loose or something like that. But yeah, I'll give you a quick demo of that after this testing. But yeah, this is quite a quick video. Just wanted to show you the performance of it, and it's not much issues with that. These stutterings, not because of the GPU itself, it's more the game itself. It's not optimized as it should be, but it's still playable. And yeah, just looking around and stuff, yeah, there's not much issues. If I was really playing with this card, Starfield, then I'll probably go down to low settings, just because it's how demanding this game is. And it doesn't look too bad, and we are getting about 50 FPS. Maybe put the render resolution down to 66 as well, or something like that, and up it to medium. But yeah, again, it's your choice. And but yeah, I thought I'd test the temps, to be honest, and it's a really good card. Normally I'll see cards that go nearly straight to 80s, low 80s, high 70s. So again, this is a decent card, but shame about the fan. So what I'll do is I'll show you that fan sound, and yeah, I'll probably end it there. If you guys have any questions, write them down below.
Right, so I figured out what that noise was. So if I stop this fan, you can see how loud it is, and then when I stop it, it's gone quiet. Whereas if I stop this one, the noise is still there. So this fan is okay, it's just this fan, so I need to change that over. Yeah, nothing major. It's one of those things when you get a card from AliExpress, just assume that you're not going to get a perfect card. There's always going to be something faulty with it, but you know, you win some, you lose some. It is what it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.